I am truly convinced that perception is half the battle won, especially when it comes to products and the foods that we eat. Got a little story for you. Let's talk about it. Back in a minute. Good morning. Good morning. This is Jan from New York City, channel name Jan from New York City saves money. I truly love helping people keep some more of their own hard earned money. Could that be you? If you're brand new here, welcome. And thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. If you're here long enough, you might as well do it. Listen, got a story for you. This happened a few years ago. Okay. A trusted friend of mine, okay, was a restaurant worker, and that person worked in the like bookkeeping and managing the the records and the money and this and that. Sometimes that person would fill in also if a cashier was out sick, so that person like dealt with all the financials. So one day this friend was listening to a customer because she wasn't standing too far away from the customer. And this customer was raving about this fantastic soup that that restaurant sold. And from based on the story, the customer traveled from another state just to go to that specific restaurant here in New York City. And they couldn't wait to get that soup. So lo and behold, of course, they ordered the soup, and that person was, enjoying it like they've never enjoyed soup before. So I understand from my friend that this person wanted to speak to management to commend the soup and to please share the recipe. Oh, gee. Now here's the part of the perception winning half the battle. So it was like the person really pressed the issue, but the person that was in charge of, putting the soup together wanted to be honest and upfront. So it turned out that that soup that that person traveled from another state from to sit down in a moderately expensive place, but very good food, very good food. And 99% of the food in general is, cooked right there on the spot. But when it comes to soup, it's not everybody eats soup. So the restaurant literally took down this restaurant size can of a nationally sold product, a brand product that, in all probability, you might have this can of soup in your house. No, it's not the one that begins with letter C, the other one, but it's sold in restaurant sizes for just that to be used, for restaurant use. Okay. That person was bowled over, needless to say. Don't get me wrong. Thankfully, that person also came there for other parts, facets of the meal. But in that person's mind, that chef made that soup from scratch. It was the most high end soup on planet Earth. Blasity, blah. What does this have to do with the price of fish? It has to do with perception. Perception is half the battle won in life. Now, it's like when we go to the grocery store and we're like, we don't want to try a non national brand item. We don't want to try the store item. As it turned out, that man thought this person, this restaurant made that beautiful soup from scratch. And it is a beautiful soup because I know that soup. I like it myself, but I wouldn't travel to another state for it. Okay. But in this person's mind's eye, it was the best thing on planet Earth because that's what that individual perceived it to be. Okay. Moral of the story: don't not try an item. I mean, excuse me, a store brand item. Okay. I wish sometimes people could take a taste test with a blindfold on just to see if they could taste the comparison in flavors. You never, ever know. Now, that's one little story. The other story is, this is the time of the year. All right, it's hot out. We eat a lot of salads, this, that, and that. And, summer fare. I get that. But, a lot of us, for fun, we celebrate like as a fun thing, Christmas in July. Some people put on a movie just for the fun of it. Some people might exchange a gift or might have a little July Christmas picnic, whatever, something very sweet, a very nice gesture. What I like to do for some reason or another, this is the time of the year that I get reminiscent over holiday meals. Now, for the most part, when it's too hot, I'm not thinking about that. But if the weather is just right, might get a nice dry day. Here's what I miss. I love my turkey time, like the turkey Thanksgiving traditional meal. Well, here's what I do once in a while in the summer, and it doesn't take up as much effort as you might think. I will sort of kind of replace the Thanksgiving meal, but in a shortcut manner. One of my favorite things to have is an open faced turkey sandwich. Ooh, those are so good. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, what I do the definitely shortcut method. I'll get a good quality from the grocery store that, someone slices up at the deli counter right then and there. I will get, let's say, a half a pound of good quality roast turkey. Okay. And all I have to do is heat that up with a little bit of, turkey gravy, but I like to contrast mine with a little bit of, let's say, beef gravy over it. And then I'll make my nice, good bread quality toast and put that over as an open faced turkey sandwich. Then all I have to do, because I love the whole feel of the holiday thing, then I'll open up a can of, let's say, canned yams, okay, or sweet potatoes. I'll heat that up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That'll be on the side. And if I really, really, really want to, I could go the extra mile and have some cranberry sauce, but I don't have to do that. I'm just as happy with the sweet potatoes and the open face turkey sandwich. Can I tell you, it's a rather inexpensive thing because if I get a half a pound of the good quality turkey, that's going to last me a couple days, and I could actually do that meal a couple times that week. Oh my gosh, it is the easiest thing to do. So when I start missing, like that holiday feel, and especially if you're going to do like a fun Christmas in July kind of thing, you're not really heating up the kitchen because all you're doing is heating up on a low heat the gravy, and then you put your little bit of turkey, sliced turkey that's prepared already from the grocery store in that, placing it over some good quality toasted white bread. That's it. It is delicious. It is very simple. It is fast. And for a couple of minutes there, I'm getting a holiday feel. Just thought I'd pass along that suggestion. And perception is half the battle won. There you go. Team that up with a glass of nice cold glass of apple cider or apple juice. You got your little bit of a quick holiday meal right in the middle of the summer. There you go. Thanks so much for being here. I want to wish everybody an amazing, fantastic day. But I do ask you to please don't forget to do the following as soon as I find the clip. Hang on. Have an amazing, fantastic day. Take good care of yourself and your family.